There's a river town that is known for miles around for its music scene. Travel 75 or 71 and you'll know where I mean. From the north and south, from the east and west is where you'll find our vibe. But once you make it here, you become a part of the Cincinnati tribe. Throw your O's in the air for this growing city. From the hood to the burbs, y'all sing it with me. I'm from Cincinnati.
Okay. Hey, it's Jay, Cincinnati's Conscience, home of the citizen celebrity. I am so excited about the guest I'll be talking to for these next few episodes. They are creatives, they are career individuals, they are community members, and they are bringing some real vibes to the city at the end of February. With me right now is the head of the ship. Business and marketing consultant.
Yes.
Mary Jordan. I love to affectionately refer to her as Mary Marvel, which is also her social monikers.
Yeah.
We are excited to talk to her today about who she represents, why she represents them, and what are some of her favorite things about the city. Hey, Mary.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm excited to talk to you.
I know. Let's do it.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about how you got to Cincinnati. Are you born and raised in the tri-state?
Yes.
If not, where?
I was raised in Brown County. It's about an hour away.
Okay.
We come down to the city when we want to do something fun.
Okay.
There's always stuff that's going on that we don't have access to.
Yeah.
And I know the city from getting tattooed, way too young. If you that's how I know the city, right? I'm like, oh, okay, that's there and that's there. We all know a reason, like whether it's food or
Right on.
I know it by tattoos,
Well,
tattoo shops, tattoo artists.
Yeah. What got you into tattoos?
Getting them or working in the industry.
Well, I'm assuming getting them first because that may have
Okay.
led you to the industry.
Exactly. Yeah. Getting them. I just want to love my body.
Yes.
And I love art.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, just plaster it with cool stuff and I'll love it and I'll love me.
Yeah.
So I don't get tattoos. I say I collect art from my friends. And they don't go, they don't flow. I literally collect art from my friends.
Oh, I love that.
I usually give full creative freedom. Like, do you?
How brave.
Yeah, I have a few that I was like, this is what I kind of want, but I don't put too many parameters on it because I want your best. And I got into working in the industry because I hear over and over from artists and friends that they're overwhelmed, with emails and text messages and DMs. And I was like, let me help. My kids were little, babies, was at home with them. I loved that part. But also I need something outside of motherhood. And I was like, let me try to help. And I made it. I made this.
Yes, you did. Own it. Claim it. So you decided that you would be the behind the scenes, business mind, booking
and
babe.
Brand. Yes, booking and brand.
Yes.
I'm very particular with who I work with. I have 4 artists I work with right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want, first of all, we have to get along. We have to vibe, right?
Trust and believe.
And I have to like your art.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tattoo artists out there. Not that they won't be great one day. Not that they don't deserve that.
Right.
But
right.
I'm pretty particular about that part.
Okay.
And you got to trust me. Like, you're calling me in for help, so take my advice.
Do what I say.
Do what I say, and I promise you'll be better. And if not, we'll reevaluate it.
Well, one of the ways that I found you was through social. I love your social presence.
Thank you.
Like, you incorporate so much of yourself into your brand. Mm-hmm. And so I know pretty well one of the artists you represent, Randall Crowley, 7.
Love him.
I've known him for years as, a citizen celebrity here in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started following you. And what I think I appreciate most about your brand is that not only do you talk very much brand, booking, that sort of thing, but also sort of the journey.
Yeah.
The journey. Tell me a little bit about why you chose that angle.
Because when I spend money with a business, I don't care if I'm getting a coffee, I don't care if I'm getting a tattoo, getting my hair done. It's important to me. It's why I'm spending money. So I think the client journey is such a big part of it. And I think sometimes when you're providing a service,
Yes.
you kind of forget that. And you're just like, oh, it's the art I need to give, or a perfect latte, or no, you need to make them feel something.
Yes.
So that's what I mean when I say even who I get tattooed by, I want to vibe with you. I want to come back and enjoy that experience again. So I talk about the journey, and everybody has a different one. Everybody can offer something different.
Yes.
And I love that. So I get in there in your business, and I help you pull out that side of it that you're maybe not thinking about, like how it affects others.
I love that. The theme for the February shows are Love Your Life.
Yes.
Tell me one thing you love about your life.
I love my career right now. I did a pivot. I used to do booking only.
Okay.
Just booking, like just that part, and that was fine. But I was like, oh, I can do more, and I can let people shine.
Yes.
Again, in their own experience, and their clients will keep coming back, and people keep rushing into their establishments because I'm pulling out their soul and their essence. So I pivoted, and I got people to trust me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what's your goals? What do you want?
Yes.
Like, if money wasn't a thing, what would you do? And so then we just do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell people a little bit more about what you do. Wait, first of all, are you taking new clients, or are you just kind of good right now?
I am taking new clients.
Okay.
I would love to see new faces.
Okay.
I love the challenge, right? You pull on a new client and you're like, okay, you have to learn a new brand, you have to learn a new person. I love that part.
Yes.
Figuring them out.
But they have to be aligned. Like
We do have to be aligned. I do a discovery first.
Okay. Okay.
So that's my process.
Yeah.
We would meet, and there's no, just because I can't help you, I will give you 10 people who could.
Right on. Right on.
I'm still going to hear what you're needing and what you're wanting. And if I'm like, oh, this is not something I can do, and I'm honest, and I would want them to be honest with me as well. Like, I want that to go both ways.
Yeah.
But I keep people close that kind of do and love what I do. 'Cause I do like social media management. So my job is consulting, right?
Right.
So I have all these little services that I offer, but I also work closely with people who do those as well, so that I can refer. Like, okay, I can't help you, but here's this person and this person. You guys would be a great fit.
Yeah, I think we talked branding and booking, but can we get a complete list of what you do as a consultant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do a discovery.
Yeah.
I
Well,
might
just
run
like you said, social.
I do socials.
Okay.
Branding. We'll redo your whole image, headshots. Come
I
into
didn't know
your
that. Yeah.
We'll do it. I'll do whatever. I'm kind of creative too.
Yes.
I work with really creative
kind
people,
of, but you are
and
very
I'm like,
creative.
oh, I don't know if I'm like that, but like I'll help you out.
Yeah.
So booking and brand, I can give you a process for booking, and that's hands off, and that's you're self-sufficient in it, and I just get you there.
Yeah.
We'll do your whole rebrand. I love a rebrand.
Okay.
I'm kind of in that myself right now. I'm like,
I was going to say I might need you. Mare.
Let's do it. Do a photo shoot. I do like structure pieces of your business.
Okay.
So if your sales aren't hitting, we got to find the problem.
Yes.
It's not for lack of talent. It's rarely for lack of talent.
Okay.
So we have to, so I'll dive into your finances and like what's missing and how do we bring back, the love and the
Yes.
Because sometimes you get burnt out.
I need you, Mary.
If you get burnt out, it affects your work.
Yes.
I want to reignite that.
Oh, I appreciate you. I'm serious. I might need you, Mary.
Well, you hit me up when you're back next week.
Yeah. I also heard that you'll be working with a team of creatives to bring an event to the city soon.
Yes.
Let's
the
talk
Cookout.
about that.
The Cookout. It is like a tattoo invitational that is celebrating Black artists in Cincinnati.
Ah.
Called the cookout.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Don't
Okay,
give them too much.
okay.
Don't give them too much. But I brought that up because you're also working collectively within community
Yes.
to bring events
I am.
to
I
the
host
city.
the Creative Coven
Say
once a
that.
month.
Yes.
Yes, the Creative
Yes.
Coven is like a once a month meetup for women in creative spaces or any kind of business where you need something new.
Yes.
It's not like your networking event that's like, like like we don't dress in suits and stuff.
Right.
We want to hear what you have. We complain and we say and we get different perspectives
Yeah.
and we always have like good coffee and good food and good conversation. So once a month, we typically host it at Broken Heart, but we're always open to anyone who wants to host that at their business.
Okay.
And we promote it.
Okay.
So yeah, I love to be involved.
Yes.
I want to lift everyone up.
Well, you do that really well. Who do you lean on to lift you up when it's times, get to be a little challenging?
100% my husband.
Yes.
He's my best friend. Been together our whole lives since we were 14.
Yes.
So he loves me free, right?
Yes.
Like he just lets me be who I am.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, she's into that? Okay. All right. She's doing this? Okay. Here, share, like, love. Look what my girl's doing. So yeah, that's my support.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
When we talk about Cincinnati, one of the last things I ask people is, what's your favorite thing about this city?
The arts.
Yes.
We have great art shows, tattoo shops, artists, muralists, murals themselves around, all of it. The art is what keeps me coming back.
Yeah. I can talk to you all day, but we got other people to talk to. I'm Just Jay. This is Cincinnati's Conscience, the only place I know of where citizens are the true celebrities. The only question I have for you is, are you turned on? If not, flip the switch. Okay. All right, so with me here is Jamie, Mary, and Jeffrey. We'll get into individual interviews a little later, but right now we're going to talk a cookout. Everybody loves a good cookout, and right now it's February, so, a good cookout right about now would do me good. What's up, peeps?
Hey, thank you for having us. I'm really excited about talking about this event. This event has started about 3+ years ago.
Really?
So there's always been tattoo events around the city, mostly kind of focusing on artists that get a lot of attention, right? 'Cause you want the attention to go to your event. We get it, right? And in those spaces, usually I'm pretty much the only black guy or person of color there, right?
The only chocolate chip in the cookie?
The only chocolate chip in the cookie. There might
Okay,
be a
just checking.
sprinkle here and there, but I'm pretty much the only one. And I just wanted an event where I can look around and see familiar faces.
Right on.
Right? So I sat on this for way too long. Then Mary was like, hey, buddy, now's the time. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it now.
Yeah, literally. I was like, we're done. This is it. We're not, not that we don't want to be a part of people's events, but we wanted your event.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes, Mary.
Our event.
Justice League. Hey, it's Jay, Just Jay, Cincinnati's Conscience, the home of citizen celebrities, and I am so excited to talk with this creative. Also, another bona fide citizen celebrity with me is tattoo artist and visionary, I'll say, Jameson Walker, aka Jamie. What's up?
Hey, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Nice to meet me.
Okay, I'm nervous. Leave me alone.
How are you?
I'm so good.
Yes.
Thank you for getting me in front of a camera.
Yes.
I think that's so terrifying for me.
Yeah, I'm lightweight obsessed with your socials.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
yeah.
I work very little at my social media. Mary tells me all the time I need to be better at it. But.
Does she?
Well,
Okay.
not better. Like
Listen
she
to
says
Mary.
I'm doing good. I
Listen
just need
to
to post
Mary.
more.
Listen to Mary.
Yeah, I need to.
When all else fails.
Yeah.
Listen to Mary, please.
Yep, and Mary we trust.
Yes. So, are you from here? If not, how did you land here?
Yeah. So I was born in Cincinnati. I was promptly shipped off to California. I was raised there for a good chunk of my life, and I came back when I was 21.
Okay.
Haven't left. Made a family here. Got two beautiful boys, and I've been found tattooing.
Yeah. How did you find tattooing?
Tattooing showed up when I realized I wasn't going to the NFL.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Football was not in the cards for me. I sucked, but I did make it to
Okay.
minor levels of college. It was great. It was great. But in that time in college, I found out that I could draw.
Ah, okay.
So drawing became my stress relief at that point. Um, so when I came out here, I met my kid's mom, who saw that I could draw. She trusted me to tattoo her in the kitchen one day.
Ah.
And I did, and I put the most masculine pinup that I've ever drew on her. And she kind of looked down and was like, "Hey, you gonna fix this?" And I was like, "I don't know how." Like, you got the best of me in that point. Um, so she footed the bill for a while I figured out I found an apprenticeship.
Okay.
And yeah, man. Yeah, so Cincinnati has given me everything.
Ah, what a beautiful story. And shout out, throwing an O to your wife for taking one for the team.
My kid's mom. She's amazing. She's amazing.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you decide tattoo is what you want to do. You invest in learning the craft.
Yes. Yes.
What's next?
What's next? Trial and error. So I didn't get into the industry in a normal route.
Okay.
So normal route, you get an apprenticeship. You know, you kind of learn for about a year or two,
Okay.
and then you start tattooing people essentially, and they set you free. Um, I was blessed to have the opportunity to get an apprenticeship at a shop on the west side called Blue Magic.
Okay.
It's owned by Christopher Allman,
Okay.
better known as Supreme. Um, at the time, and I'm speaking to young Jane.
Okay.
Right? At the time, I was quite upset at the apprenticeship that I did receive. So
Okay.
essentially, it was he had a set amount for you, right? You pay it up into whatever time limit you need it, and then you receive your training. Well, I had a little change from my grandfather, and I gave it to him, and he kind of put me on the floor very early. We're talking about weeks.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm hop straight out of the kitchen at this point.
Yeah.
And so I had to learn very quickly. I left very abruptly. I got a job at a different studio
Okay.
within like 3 months of that time.
Okay.
So I called myself a full-blown tattooer in 3 months, which is very wild.
Wow.
But as the years went on, I started traveling. I got to meet some of my idols.
Yes.
Right? And I say that because they haven't shown me any bad quality, so I'm gonna still call them my idols. They're still doing great.
Yeah.
But one told me, I kind of told him my story and how upset I was, and he was like, "You got a shot." He was like, "How many times you went to a different shop? Excuse me, a white-owned shop, and they kind of looked the other way when you wanted to show them your portfolio."
Right. Facts.
I was stunned. I was like, "You know what?" He was like, "He
Facts.
gave you an opportunity."
Yes.
And so I remember coming back. I think we were at the Evergreen Tattoo Convention in Eugene, Oregon. I was talking to a tattooer named Pooch. I came back and talked to my mentor, and I was like, "Yo, man, thank you."
Yeah.
I was a knucklehead,
Ah,
right? I didn't
yeah.
really know what was going on, so I truly appreciate the opportunity I was given then. But for my growth, I would attribute that to the people that I was able to surround myself with. My coworkers, Hidden and Bobby, they taught me so much about tattooing. The guy who gave me my first shop at a quote unquote real shop, Greg French,
Yeah.
taught me so much about tattooing. Just those little bits and pieces kind of completed who I will become at
Right
some
on.
point in time.
Right on.
Austin Fields, he owns Black Fern.
Okay.
That's over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
He kind of gave me the green light to go ahead and start doing portraits. At the time I was commission based, so I knew that I wasn't going to make any money if I started offering free tattoos.
Right. Facts.
Right, and that's not good for shop owners.
No. Yeah.
And he was different. He said he saw where I was heading. He's like, "You need to do that."
Yeah.
And I'm for even now, I'm truly grateful to him. And
Wow.
he's so nonchalant. He's so cool. Like you bring it up to him. "Oh yeah, that's tight, man." That's pretty awesome.
But you've had a lot of people sort of guide you and take you.
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I hit this point where work became too much. I'm a father, first and foremost, and I needed to be there. I was
Yes.
gone all the time, and I remember my son saying, Dad, I miss you. And I'm like, brother, I've been here for a week.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? It didn't really click.
Yeah.
And so I knew I needed help. I didn't know how. I started neglecting my clients
Mm-hmm.
because to me, focusing on my kids meant disregarding my work.
Yes.
Um, and so, fortunately, Mary and I crossed paths. She was an assistant for a local tattooer, and he raved about her. He was like, "Yo, man, she does everything from literally booking doctor appointments for him." Like, and I was like, you
Yes.
know what? How much does she charge?
Yes.
And I remember approaching her because at the time I got to a point where I was not tattooing because I was neglecting my clients, like I said.
Mhm.
And I was like, hey, I don't got that much money, but what I can offer you, that will you work with it?
Yes.
And she agreed. And then, yeah, I think now she has an understanding, and I have an understanding of how she works, and we're at this point now where it's like, okay, everything is in place.
Right. Right.
Let's act on it,
Yeah.
right?
So a rebrand.
Stepping into the brand,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Because I, like Mary tells me, like I have all of these things, all of these skills, all of these abilities. I just need to act on them.
Facts.
I've already laid the groundwork from either connecting with local artists,
Yeah.
from videography to music, to tattoos to just fine art.
Yeah.
I need to just bring it together.
Own your
Right?
genius. Yes.
Which is hard for me.
Mm.
It's hard for me. It's a lot going on. I struggle with mental illness.
Yes.
So when things get a little chaotic,
Yeah.
I crumble.
Yeah.
I crumble. I'm big as fuck, but
No.
Okay.
Fuck is good.
fuck is good. But I'm a softie, right?
Yeah.
Emotions get the best of me
Yeah.
quite often.
Yeah.
And so we are learning, I am learning, to manage them.
Yes.
To manage them and to understand that whatever I have going on mentally allowed me to get this far.
Say that.
And it can push
Say
me
that.
even further.
Say
as
that.
long as I manage it.
Yeah.
You know,
So you established yourself, you found someone to support you in a way that was meaningful and allowed you to own your genius and do what you do well. You now are at a shop.
yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
The shop came together very quickly.
Okay.
So me and my two close friends, Bobby Bronson and Hidden Patel.
Okay.
Hidden Patel is like, meeting him changed my life. It changed my art,
Yeah.
everything. Bobby was just a bonus to the group. It was COVID. We just received a little stimulus package or something like
Yeah.
that, and I was tattooing out the house.
Yeah.
I just had to take it back to the roots
I've
at that
got
point.
many of them like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
We were shut down. What are you supposed
Yeah.
to do?
Yeah.
I had to pay bills. But I realized my clients kept showing up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't think I need to be at someone else's shop.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I told them that, and they were like, you know what? Let's open something together.
Yes.
Everything fell into place.
Divine alignment.
Divine alignment. Hidden knew somebody that could show us a building that was over here in Pendleton.
Mm-hmm.
We told them our vision, and essentially they said, make an LLC, come sign the lease.
Yes.
That was it.
Yes.
We did it, and the decorated body was born.
Yes.
We've been here for almost 5 years now.
Okay.
Within our first 3 years, we won Best Tattoo Shop of Cincinnati.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's huge.
Massive,
That's huge.
Massive.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that initially.
Yeah.
Because we were just like, we don't know what we're doing. We have no clue. We're just trying to create the best art, create the best environment.
Yeah. Wow.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And as much as I can, I don't know, what about whatever creator that's out there? I don't know, what about me that they found
Yes.
special?
Yeah.
But they put people in place for me every single part of my path that
Yes.
made me better somehow.
Yes.
And those guys, they've been with me in the up and downs
Yeah.
through my realization that I had a mental illness,
Yeah.
to my fighting my mental illness, all of
Yes.
that. They stuck by me, and we still managed to have a great studio.
Of course,
Right.
because you're blessed and highly favored. But that's a whole nother
I
conversation.
don't even know, man. I don't even know.
You are. And it is also around your own intention and your own growth. So, like, it makes perfect sense to me. You've moved from an awareness to an activation to an honoring. And now, you've been honored, like acknowledged. And now I love what you're doing next is this community element. The cookout, we'll
Yes.
meet with the team behind
Yes,
that, but you are
yes.
one of a team.
Yes, one of a
Talk
team.
a little bit about the vision behind that.
So the cookout is just to give the flowers to people that deserve them.
Say that.
Right.
Say that.
We live in a society where we tend to only put the spotlight on certain individuals.
Yes, we do.
Which is okay. I get it. But what I want to do is make sure that spotlight spreads across the whole community, because there's artists out there that you have not even heard of that are amazing, that are doing the best to make you feel comfortable, and I think that they should be praised.
They should. They should.
So there are events that happen around the city that they invite because based on popularity.
Right. Facts.
Right?
Yep.
And it's okay. But when I look around the room, I don't see a face of color. Granted, I'm grateful. I'm in those spaces. But there's a sense that, hey, something might be a little off.
You're
Right?
putting it very politically correct, and I appreciate that, but shit is off.
So
The scales are not balanced.
But that's the thing, because there's no malice behind that.
Yeah.
The people that put these events on, I know that they're pure in heart.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with them.
Yeah.
Right? It's just their scope is so narrow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay, but I hope that doing this event, that scope broadens.
Yes.
They get to invite those shops that get overlooked.
Yes.
Right? So we have 4 artists that were hand chosen between me and Mary. These artists are young, up and coming individuals of color.
Mm-hmm.
We have 4 women, 4 black women at that.
Oof. Yes.
Along with a seasoned veteran. His name is Randall Crowley, 7. That's what the city knows him by. Who is a well of knowledge.
Yes.
He was. You talk about black tattooers in Cincinnati.
Yes.
His name's gonna come up.
Yes.
And he has agreed to join us, and I'm incredibly grateful.
Yeah.
But along with the tattoo, it's not just about tattooers.
No.
Not just about tattooers.
Mm-mm.
Because along this path, I've met different artists.
Yes.
Different mediums, and I found that our music. I say our because I feel like I'm a Cincinnati and I got my favorite chili.
You are. You are.
Gold Star. But our music has shaped what we consider to be American music.
Yes. Say that.
Right?
Say that.
And it needs to be put in the forefront. I did not know. I grew up in Long Beach, Compton, and then up to Victorville, right?
Yes.
P-Funk. G-Funk, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
It is a baby of P-Funk.
Say that. Say that.
I didn't know that they was from Cincinnati.
Yes.
So all of this.
Snoop gives us our props now.
Snoop does give you props. Right? But I wanted to just put them in the light as well. So we have a bunch of local acts.
Okay.
And I say local because they're
That's
in
local.
Cincinnati.
That's
They had
local's
nothing to do.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had nothing to do with
Local's
their
good.
popularity. But
Yeah.
incredible artists.
Yeah.
We have Cookie Baby. We have Swooty Mac, Keisha, Mr. Fantastic on the DJs. Or DJs, is that what it's called?
DJ? Yeah. Ones and twos?
Jockeys,
What?
ones and
Yeah,
twos?
D's and
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct. Who is it? So, yes. Cookie Baby, Swooty Mac, Keisha, Santino Corleone.
Okay.
And Santino.
He's been doing it for a minute. I remember back in the day when I was doing early community radio.
Yeah.
Yes, he was big then.
And he's coming off a tour with Ghostface Killer.
Okay.
I took a shot in the dark. I was like, hey, homie, would you mind doing a set? I was like, how much do you charge?
Yes.
And he was like, what's your budget? And I told him, and he was like, it ain't gonna cut it. I get it. And he was like, I know you.
Yes.
Our kids went to
Yes.
different sporting events together.
Yes.
He was like, "How about we trade?"
Community.
Community.
Yes.
It all just fell into place. And big shout out to Santino. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Big shout out to Keisha. I've worked his events. Incredible vibe. And so I feel like I said, in that path, I was put in these different places to meet these different people.
Of course you
right?
are. Yeah.
I'm so grateful that they are returning the love.
Yeah. And we'll talk more about, we won't
Yeah,
give
we'll
too
talk
much,
more
but
about that. Yeah, I'm
we
so
have the
sorry.
team together.
Yep.
So we're going to talk more about the cookout, where it's being hosted, what you can get. There's a special menu item specifically for the cookout, the bands. Yeah, this is
Yep.
community personified.
1000%.
Last question.
Yep.
What's your favorite thing about the city? One of your favorite things about the city?
Oh, God. Okay. I don't even know where to get started. I got to say the art off top.
Yeah.
Art off top. We got incredible muralists, incredible sense of scope in our fine art community.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
I don't know if you're familiar with G. Horton.
Yes. Yes.
Works amazing.
Yes.
Works amazing. His rise, amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm
hoping to get him on the show.
He's a
but
man's
that's another
man.
one. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Our kids play, or I don't know where his kids go to school. I don't want to say where his kids go to school.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But I see him at every sporting event.
Yes.
But then I could turn around and see him creating a mural somewhere.
Yes.
At the same time.
Yeah.
That's work ethic, and that's still balance.
Yeah.
That's something to look up to.
Yeah.
But we have artists like that in the city. God, I feel like
that's why
art
I said
has just
one.
connected
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, that's why, because it's so much.
It's
like,
so much.
Why the show was started, because
Yeah.
there's so much happening here.
Yeah.
And so many people like yourself putting in the hours, putting in the work. This whole show was built on there are 20 or so people who get the limelight constantly, but I need to talk about the people who are really doing a lot of good work with a very minimal notoriety or acknowledgement. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for sharing your journey. Thank you for paying it forward through community and opportunities like the cookout.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting us on.
Well,
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you more than you know. This is Cincinnati's Conscience, and I am so proud of the fact that every episode is about humans honoring their genius through their personal and professional endeavors. The only question I have for you is, are you turned on?
Yes.
I hope so. All right, so you both decided that this is something that needed to be done for
Yes.
the city, for the culture. And so tell me, what was the next steps? The idea is solid, set. What's next?
Mary took it from here. I'm not gonna lie to you. The idea just stayed in my head. Right?
I'm a visual person, so I put together a pitch deck. I think that's how we did this, right? And I was like, here's the idea.
Yes.
And I don't really know if you're a visual person or if that's just me, and I'm like, I gotta see it and the picture and the plan. So we did that, and he loved it. We pulled in Lucius Q.
Let's backtrack now.
Okay.
Let's back, because there was this moment, right? We were texting, we're like, where are we gonna do it at? And I was like, I love Lucius Q.
He does. He's always over here. I'm gonna grab a beer. I'm gonna go get some nachos.
And
He
she
is.
occasionally was like, we should call it. You said something about, I guess I'm invited to the cookout. And I was like, the cookout?
Yeah.
That's
I
perfect.
said maybe after I do all this work, I'll finally be invited to the cookout.
Yeah. I was like, that's
Look at
perfect.
that. Yes. And the cookout was born.
The cookout
And it
was born,
was.
but we still needed the space.
Well, yeah.
So Mary reached out to Jeffrey here.
Yep.
We had the easiest setup for a meeting I've ever thought that happened.
Yeah.
We
I did
came-
have to call you 5 times that day. But 5 times.
Typical.
Like, is Jeffrey there?
Typical.
Is Jeffrey there?
Earn
Is
it a little
Jeffrey
bit,
there?
Mary. Earn it a little bit.
We got here, and Jeffrey was very welcoming.
Yes.
He brought us up here and just heard us.
Yes.
And that was what we were missing from a lot of different places. It's just taking a moment to hear us,
Exactly.
right? And when he did, I kind of let him tell his spiel about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had made up my mind prior to sitting down. I don't even think we got to go through the pitch deck.
No, we
And-
didn't.
And you were surprised that I even just said yes.
Oh, yeah, I was.
And it's really about community and building that.
Yes.
And as much as we can do here, we will. And I love the idea, and I love, just bringing everyone together. Cookouts are always fun. it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, I love
Tattooing
that.
going on. It's
Well, you have a history in this neighborhood of like being a part of the community.
correct.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I got involved with
Yeah.
Lucius Q. I mean, they lasted a lot of the other restaurants that haven't. So they're doing something right.
Yeah.
And I think, staying involved in the community is crucial.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved, to be able to do things like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an integral part of being a citizen celebrity. I need you to know there's that community piece. It is. The show is all about celebrating individuals who are not limited to professional profit,
Correct.
but community consciousness, community rooted. And so now that this cookout is planned, let's talk a little bit about what it will consist of. It's February 28th. It's starting at noon to 4, the tattoo element of it.
Yes.
And then you're going to be jamming out. Let's talk a little bit about what people can expect.
Okay, let's start off with the tattoo, and I'll do this part, right? So we comprised, I'm not going to say we comprised a list of 4 tattooers, right?
Mhm.
We wanted to focus on individuals that are up and coming that the city needs to know that they're here.
Okay.
So we picked Kayla Beasley, Shantaiva Orzali, and Chelsea Love. I don't know if that's her real last name, but I like it. Those were our 3 young ones. And
Okay.
then we have, for a veteran pick, we lucked up and we got Randall Crowley.
Yes.
7. Everybody
AKA
knows.
7.
Yeah, everybody knows. And I was super, super pumped that he's on board with it. Mary has personal connection with him, so
Yeah.
she was able to kind of loop him in. We will.
He was so excited about it too. I gave him a
I was
call,
so
and he was
surprised.
like, absolutely. And I
Yeah.
was like, really? Like,
Yeah.
not that really, but a lot of people didn't hear us at the beginning. But those who took a chance, they're gonna benefit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And again, OG 7.
Yeah.
I've known him for years, Cincinnati. So it makes sense that you bring both the seasoned and the up and coming to this event.
Yeah.
So there's going to be tattoo artists doing their thing.
Yeah.
This is a free event?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
That was on part of Lucius.
Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Look at this. Look at this. So Lucius, or Jeffrey, why did you decide that Lucius would move into the free event element of this?
I mean, everything we do is free. We always try to give back.
Ah.
And I know originally there wasn't going to be music. It was only going to be a 4-hour event. And I said,
Really?
if this is a cookout, it needs to go all day.
Yes.
So
We
got some musicians involved. He lined them up, and
Lucius foot the bill. Just saying.
That is
Just saying.
beautiful. Yeah. Well, again, honor that.
Yeah,
Like, I think
right.
it is so important for people to model the behavior. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, community is not always profit forward.
lead by example.
Yeah, and equity comes in many forms.
Correct.
So community equity, emotional and mental equity, like obviously material, monetary, but like you recognize that there are many ways
Yes.
to pay it forward.
And I see this being something that can grow. And,
Ah.
who's to say it won't happen for 2 days next year?
Yes.
You don't know until you try.
Oh my gosh,
the
well,
answer's always no.
until it's yes.
Yeah, until
Well,
yes.
you don't know until you try. We're going to try some food. And we'll talk to Jeffrey about Lucius Q and about why Cincinnati, why Over the Rhine, why barbecue in a bit. But we need you to show up for the cookout.
Yeah.
Who you introducing? Who you introducing? This is Cincinnati's Conscience. The only question I have for you is, are you turned on? I hope so. Okay. Hey, it's Jay, Cincinnati's Conscience, home of the citizen celebrities. We're at Lucius Q, and I am very, very, very excited to talk to a bona fide citizen celebrity here. With me is the Director of Operations, Jeffrey Strong. We will talk food, we will talk fun, we will talk I don't know, favorite things. So thank you for taking some time to
Yeah.
chat with me.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Come on. I mean, I seek out the celebrities and go where I'm told.
Okay.
Word around town is you're bona fide, so here I am.
I just show up. Yeah.
Well, let's start with the basics.
Yeah.
Are you from Cincinnati? If not, how did you land here?
I am not from Cincinnati. Born in the Bronx, transplant, so misplaced New Yorker.
Yes.
My dad was in banking, so he ended up at Fifth Third and 25 plus years ago. So we've been here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throwing an O to
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
We love the East
Yankees.
Coast. Yes.
Bagels and pizza.
So you landed here, and after the culture shock,
Yeah. That's putting it lightly.
what made you decide food? What made you decide over the Rhine? What made you decide Lucius Q?
I mean, I've been in the industry for pretty much the whole time I've been out here. I just love being around people.
Yeah.
It's different every day. So, getting to interact with all walks of life.
Right on.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I
But
enjoy
you could do that anywhere. It wouldn't be necessarily food.
I couldn't sit behind a desk.
Ah,
you know.
okay.
I
Okay.
like the running around, the somewhat organized chaos.
Okay, so being from New York, how did you land on barbecue?
So I grew up working in fine dining.
Ah, okay.
I've owned my own restaurant.
Oh, okay.
It was a New York style deli.
Okay.
Because I couldn't get a good New York style sandwich out here.
Yes.
Barbecue, I've always been in the community here, at Rosedale, Boomtown Biscuits that used to be across the street.
Yes.
But Lucius Q has outlasted everything that's come through here.
Say that.
So they're obviously doing something right.
Yes.
And, once I kind of got involved and I saw really what they did, similar to what, my wife and I did with our restaurant, and, doing what we could for the community, So they have a great plan here and I love what's going on.
Yeah. Tell them a little bit. Obviously, there's barbecue here, but what else happens at Lucius Q?
Well, we got live music on the weekends.
Yes. Okay.
Almost every weekend right now. And then we got the special event, the Cookout, coming up at the end of the month.
Yes. Oh,
So,
yeah. I'm a big
you gotta
fan of
be involved.
community. Yeah. And so the fact that you chose Over the Rhine, and there's also a location out in Norwood at
Yep.
Factory 52 as
That
well,
is,
correct? So it's lends to this idea of your belief in community and appreciating all walks of life, because
Correct.
you will find it here.
Yeah.
And I can say that I live in the neighborhood and have been a huge advocate for this community for a long time. So tell us a little bit about Lucius Q. Like, we'll show some of the food offerings, talk about like some of the dishes, some of the things that you like here.
Well, I mean, we smoke everything in-house.
Okay.
10, 12 hours a day.
Wow.
It's done daily. Tom, our pit master and chef, has come up with all the recipes over, the 8 years we've been here.
Wow.
We got a really great product. I love the pulled chicken. I love pulled pork. The ribs are amazing.
Yes.
If you haven't had the brisket chili, it's out of this world. And speaking of
Speaking
chili,
my language.
Chili Week is coming up, and we have a special chili loaded potato.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, I couldn't sample that, but yeah, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
And so, do you have any favorites?
The brisket chili.
The brisket
it
chili.
Is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Chili Week will be going on the day we have the Cookout.
Okay.
It's still that
I'll be
week
here.
yeah.
Oh, I'll be here. You're also, again, we'll talk with the group about a special meal specifically for the Cookout. We're not going to talk about it yet, but
Not
you've
yet.
even created a special offering specifically for the Cookout.
Yes, we did.
I appreciate
Mouth-watering.
that. Yeah.
Lots of food. Come hungry.
Come hungry.
Yeah.
And ready
your
to be
dancing shoes on,
tattooed.
too.
Yeah, I'm like ready to be tattooed, dance, because it's an all-day sort of event.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
So, what's your favorite thing about the city? It sounds like you've done a lot, seen a lot. What is one of your favorite things about the city?
The small vibes that everyone's really kind of connected.
Yeah. The theme for this month's shows are Love Your Life. Tell us one thing you love about your life.
I love that I get to do what I do every day and
Okay.
connect and really, bring people together. Not just with the food, but
Right.
learning to grow
Ah.
as not just a manager or in my role, but also the team that I work with.
Yeah.
You know,
That speaks
I love
highly
doing
of
that.
the team. I mean, and your approach towards managing,
Yeah.
because, yeah,
I lead by example.
say that. It's one of my favorite phrases. All right, well, this is Jay. We have Jeffrey Strong, Lucius Q. We'll talk to Jeffrey more. Again, we'll talk a little bit more about the cookout. We'll talk about the why he was open to having the cookout here. I think it's really honorable what
Yeah.
you're doing. This is Cincinnati's Conscience. Again, home of the citizen celebrities. There is so much amazing things happening and amazing individuals ushering them in just below the surface. My question to you is, are you turned on? Do you know what's happening? I hope so. Okay, so we know we got tattoos, we've got live bands. What about the food? What can people expect?
That's the important part. It's a cookout.
Yes. That's why I'm coming.
So the special will be the cookout platter. We're going to do our smoked turkey, the infamous smoked turkey, and our pulled pork. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to have two sides, mac and cheese, coleslaw. You're going to have some slider buns, a little bit of pickles there, just as if you're going to your friends and family and you're going through their little line they have set up. And it's going to be loaded up just like this for you. $25.
Yes. Make sure you bring not just your pocketbook, but your
Empty bellies.
Yes, because I'm about to try sample.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's why I come to the cookout. We come for the food. So I'm really excited about people being able, maybe for those who haven't experienced Lucius Q yet. I mean, I've been here, but what I get really excited about is people who haven't gotten a taste of what Cincinnati has to offer. Like, this whole show is built on this idea that you have no idea what magic is happening just below the surface.
Yeah.
And so, great tattoo artists, great strategists, great food people, all right in walking distance. I live in OTR, so right in the heart of my neighborhood. I'm excited.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I'm grateful for everyone who showed up to support this community cookout. But look at that! Shout out to all the citizen celebrities in the city!
Runway shelter from beyond, but I'm standing right here with the world in a strangular arm. Someone sound the alarm. 24, I'm supposed to be with family and friends, blowing out candles. Broken mind, broken body, whole life in a shamble. Wisdom tooth beating me down.
I'm from Cincinnati. Skyline, Kroger, Grippo, and Graders. I'll catch you there later. You're in the natty. Some say a city of sinners, but I say we're winners. Let's hear it, the natty, natty.